le mérite là-dedans.
Non.
Michael, il m'a jamais dit que c'était pour l'école. Je pensais que c'était pour Noël chez nous. Puis là, comme la veille, t'appelles, hein? Je sais pas trop quoi. Qu'est-ce qu'il t'appelle?
Ben, c'est parce que je sentais que Michael, il était touché par le fait que je lui demande, mais en même temps, je le sentais un peu désemparé. Parce que là, entre raconter une histoire comme ça, ou l'écouter à la radio puis pleurer, puis aller raconter, intéresser des enfants, là, il s'est mis à vouloir avoir l'original de l'histoire, puis l'interprétation, puis faire des recherches. Puis là, mais il me regarde.
I'm like that! Moi aussi, je suis comme ça.
Mais il essayait de trouver une fin heureuse.
Oui, parce qu'il était un peu malheureux, ouais.
Parce que c'est triste, le soir du
mais il me répondait pas ça tout de suite. C'est parce que moi, j'ai eu la demande de l'école, mettons, le vendredi. Puis c'était comme pour la semaine suivante. Fait que là, moi, il fallait que je revienne vite, parce que les autres, ils bookent ça dans l'horaire. Puis là, à un moment donné, il me demande, il dit, ça fait combien de temps qu'ils vous ont donné l'invitation à l'école, tu sais? Parce qu'il était un peu frustré, dans le fond, que j'ai demandé ça vite, comme ça.
Parce que tu fais souvent des affaires vite.
Mais grand-papa, raconte-nous donc l'histoire. Attends.
C'est le genre de réaction que t'aurais eu,
Grand-papa, raconte-nous l'histoire du sapin.
J'ai besoin d'un notice de 6 mois. Il y a de la préparation.
Okay, go ahead.
OK, prépare-toi, grand-papa.
Okay, what?
Vas-y, Michael.
Well, once upon a time, there was in this field, really, where a farmer was growing Christmas trees for the trade at Christmas, and there were 2 trees that talked a lot to one another.
Oh.
See, and one of them grew more quickly than the other, and the one that was,
Weak.
was the one that grew more slowly. Always was the kid of the bunch, you see. And every year, the farmer would come and take a tree here and there, plant a new one, in order to sell it in the city. And all the trees would say, take me, take me, take me. I want to be a Christmas tree, you see. And anyway, finally, both trees were taken to the city. But the little tree, he was just sort of, he was filling a hole. The farmer took him to fill a hole because he was afraid that in the truck, that some of the branches might fall off, and in case there wasn't sort of some support in the corner of the truck. So when they got to the city, of course, all the trees were taken out and stacked up, and the little tree, was kind of left on the ground because the trip had not dealt very well with him. He had a whole lot of his branches were broken and lost and so on. And when Christmas Eve came along, and at about noon they shut the lot down because all the trees had gone except the little tree was lying on the ground, and the next is his friend, and every time somebody came to the lots, they'd say, take me, take me, take me. But finally, at noon on Christmas Eve, the 2 of them were left, the only trees left in the lot, and everybody went home. However, some people came along, and they were looking desperately for a tree for a hospital, and so they took the biggest of the 2 trees, and that left the little tree all alone. And he was very, very sad because darkness fell, you know, and he just felt there wasn't a chance that he'd ever be a Christmas tree. But finally, some very, very badly dressed people who were hungry and so on, they came and they picked up the little tree and took him home. And the whole family was very poor. They had very little to eat. The food bank had kind of run out, and so they didn't have much to eat. But they all made little paper things for the tree, and where there were big holes in the branches, and, you know, the shape wasn't very good, they decided to, you know, place a doll or a teddy bear in the gaps so that it would be, you know, look kind of normal, as if that was what they intended. And they put a lot of lights in there so it looked, you know, like a kind of modern, something you'd see in a modern museum. And so they were all very, very happy, and the little tree. Felt he had been the best of the whole forest. And that's what everybody in the family that took him thought so too. They all said it was the very best tree they'd ever had.
And that's why whenever I pick up a tree, I don't look at them very long. I don't, because I don't want to pick the best one. I just want to pick a tree that wants to be picked. It's true. I think c'est ça. Quand ma fille Simelle était enfant, bébé, j'avais été au Mont-Royal, tu sais, où est-ce qu'on achète les arbres au métro Mont-Royal. Puis j'avais dû acheter avec Raymond. Puis là, Raymond et moi, on connaissait le son, puis on pleurait tout le temps, chaque fois. Ben, je veux dire, on était émus. Ouais. Là, on avait dit au gars, c'est quoi le plus moche? On veut acheter le plus moche. On avait acheté comme une branche, je sais pas. Il était superbe dans la maison.
I used to pick the worst tree.
You recognize him.
Mais là, on a dû savoir cette histoire-là quand on est allé chercher l'autre. Moi puis Hollywood, on a marché comme un mille.